answer some questions, but overall, playing some solid basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the 5 down low. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Musa, no good. 3 on 3. It's tipped to the left wing. Sadaransky outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good with a layup. Here's Deck. Here's Musa. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
We played just over a minute here in the first. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Musa. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Deck. The baseline J is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Deck. No luck on that one. Sadaransky right side. The 3. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Fires from deep. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Deck. Can't cash it in from close range.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Unable to get that one. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Yabusele. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. A minute 29 left now in the first quarter. Shot's good by Sadaransky.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Smooth. To the right side. Here's Deck. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Sadaransky outside. And rejected. They retain possession.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up top. Mirotic can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Rodriguez. Here's Hazonia. And so he draws the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
With one on the clock. Buries the jump shot.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Higgins. Six to shoot. Jokubaitis. And they pick up two.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
The three is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Rodriguez. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. On Friday, then on Sunday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
The three ball. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Fader on the way. Takes a three. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Beyond the arc. It's a three-pointer.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. No good that time. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The layup off target. Pass to Higgins. Three-pointer.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And, yep, it's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Skijesss. And there's a 3-second violation. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez from the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That shot wide open. 12 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .56 seconds left in the first half. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. .55 seconds left in the second period. The fader. Musa, no good. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Inside. Here's Yabusele. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Musa, no good.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half.
Hey folks, and guys, what's impressed you most about these two? Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 10, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Musa. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's Yabusele in at the four-man position.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Satoransky. Over to the left wing. It's tipped. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Yabusele, book that.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The steal. Here's Musa. Off target at the rim.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Close game here in Philadelphia. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Deck. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. Satoransky outside. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Satoransky's got his second basket on the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Off on the second. Oh, swiped away. Here's Smooth. From deep. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Satoransky right side. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa. Satoransky with the steal. And now we've got an intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop, into the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Poirier. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Driving in. And the basket by Higgins.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. The layup off target. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. He gets it off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up 7, and we're coming right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fires in the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Azonia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. There's a screen. Pass to Higgins. Going inside. The shot won't fall. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Poirier. Off the inbound. Off the inbound. No good. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Intercepted. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There's the steal. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Rodriguez. No good with a layup. Pass to Higgins. They set a pick. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Rodriguez. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Azonia. Stolen. Knocked away. To the inside. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. Buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's the triple. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Shooting at about 44% so far. From downtown. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
From deep three-point range, Higgins grabs the miss. .11 seconds left in the fourth. Satoransky left side. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow.
Richard will load of three-point shooting tonight. Both these teams can really shoot it from deep. How do you feel about the NBA's three-point revolution?
I think it is a beautiful thing. I wish I would have shot more threes as a player. Maybe I would have got to 15,000 points. But let's focus on this league and the way the guys are playing right now. I truly believe that the game is going to continue to evolve and deeper threes.
Wow. Now the starting group for the visitors. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Deck in at the three. Here's Beaubois. No good that time. Here's Deck. To the inside. Yabusele. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Beaubois. Fires the three. Rebound by Tavares. Here's Deck. Defended by Bryant. Down low. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Musa. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He gets it in there. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Beaubois outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Yabusele. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one is good.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Here's Huey. He's covered by Beaubois. Goes up on the high post. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got his second bucket of the night. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant passes to Beaubois. Right wing. Outside Bryant. Clock at 4. There's Micic. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jack passes to Tavares. And the shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Here's Huey. He's covered by Beaubois. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Fires for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Huey. The 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. Pushing it up. Clyburn connects from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Musa. It's deflected, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Micic, defended by Fernandez. Micic, the pass to Bryant. He takes it in. A rebound by Hazanya.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Passes it to Poirier. And there it is for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beaubois. He kicks to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Rodriguez passes to Fernandez. It's stolen by Beaubois. First quarter wrapping up here, and the clock, it's a tie ball game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here's Larkin. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Rodriguez. D right on him. He shoots again. Fernandez up on top. Shot clock at 5. No problems knocking that one down. Fernandez has got 6 points. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Larkin kicks to Singleton. Pass to Larkin. Singleton dishes to Larkin. Fires the 3. Here's Zizic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Fernandez. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the right side. No good. That would have tied it. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now the pass to Hazania. Elbow shot. Carries the jump shot.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Larkin. 1:35 left now here in the second. Second shot opportunity. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And Fernandez kicks to Hazania. Fernandez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Fernandez has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. To the left side wing. Pass to Zizic. Out to the right wing. Singleton, the pass to Zizic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Can't hit from in close.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Fernandez kicks to Rodriguez. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Rodriguez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing right side. Shot to stop the run. Bucket is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rodriguez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Right now, they're getting anything they want. In close.
And now we can turn our attention for... Thanks for spending half...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 2. Out to Bobois. Here's Micic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bobois, the pass to Bryant. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. They've got Yui. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. Yabusele's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Bobois, the pass to Bryant. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one drops. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Musa. The rebound by Micic.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Micic. There's Pleiss. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Huey. He's covered by Bobois. Off target at the rim.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here is Bryant. 7 points in the game. Poked away. Pass to Micic. Steps back. Bobois outside. Clyburn hands the shot from the wing. He has 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Huey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the pass to Deck. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Bobois, the pass to Pleiss. Here's Huey. Passes it to Tavares. Driving inside. Pleiss with the rebound. Pleiss has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Huey, the pass to Musa. The rebound by Micic. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Clyburn, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here we go, all alone, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Micic. Outside Bryant. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Poirier. Puts it up from 15. Here's Azania. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward. Kicks to Larkin. There's the pass to Singleton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Passes it to Poirier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he makes both from the line. And the ball at 42%. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Singleton. To the middle. They swipe it. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Inside. Fast break. Here we go. Latre. Offensive rebound. Pass to Zizic. Singleton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin. No good on the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. Rodriguez outside. Here's Fernandez, and Fernandez slings it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Larkin, and that's off the glass and in.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Up top, Rodriguez takes a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Zizic. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Huey. Passes to Yabusele. To the middle. Here's Musa. Ripped away. And here we go. And he jams it with authority.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Pass to Yui. Here's Musa. It's intercepted. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's tipped. Here's Yui. Here's Yui. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Deck. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The dish to Singleton. No good with the triple. Here's Yui. And there's the pass to Musa. Passes it to Yui. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7. 17 seconds left in the game. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The 3 from Beaubois. Can't hit that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's
great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bryant outside. To the wing on the left. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Satoransky outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Off with the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Mirotic. Deflected. Covered by Satoransky. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. He buries it from 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Here's Higgins. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Pass to Bryant. .136 left to play in the first quarter.
Timeout. Start it.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sends it home from three-point land.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Mirotic. Fades away. Nails it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Bryant. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Goes up again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Puts up a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Higgins. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hands it with nobody near him. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath there? Huge throwdown.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Singleton. Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Larkin, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Clock at 4. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Another shot. minute 50 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
He takes it in. Pass to Singleton. Here's Zizic. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Singleton. That one rolls around and rims out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Inside. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. 59 seconds left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here we go. Jumps up. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Oh, there's the alley. Here's Larkin. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Here's Zizic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. That one's no good. And that's not gonna go. And so a close game.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot. They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Larkin. Unloads. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Mirotic. Let's go with a 3. Zizic with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's stolen away. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Picked it. Offline with a baseline jumper. Pass to Singleton for the lead. They get the rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
To the left wing. On the take. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the screen to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Larkin. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Satoransky outside. Right wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. That one goes in. Bryant's gotten his second bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Mirotic. Out to the right wing. And a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low. .114 left in the third quarter here. Fades. To the inside.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Bryant inside. Tipped. Covered by Satoransky. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. There. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. From the low block. That shot off. Shooting it at 52%. To the wing, right side. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. The crossover. That one no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Higgins. Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. 3 on the clock. Jokubaitis. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Puts the move on. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. They swipe it.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
He's off on the layup. For three. The shot that time not on target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's the three. And he can't get that one.
And just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
With the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
To the left side wing. Top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Satoransky. They set the screen. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Bryant. Covered by Satoransky. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Satoransky. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the paint, Shanla. Left side, Mirotic. 6 to shoot. The second chance effort. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Here's Huey. Pass to Deck. Here's Huey. Pass to Deck. To the inside. Puts it up from 7. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Now here's Satoransky. He's tightly guarded. From downtown. A three for Mirotic. Rebound by Tabares. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Count that one.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Laprovitola. Shanla misses the three. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Yui, the pass to Yabusele, picked away. Here's Laprovitola out to the right wing, beyond the arc. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Yui, the pass to Musa. Pass to Yabusele. And stolen by Mirotic. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Yui, the pass to Musa. Shoots over Satoransky. Musa with the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The pass to Laprovitola. Satoransky with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Laprovitola. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Mirotic. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
Maybe not the quickest release. Satoransky has smooth shot mechanics and a nice follow-through.
Here's Musa. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Musa's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Musa. He has 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Jokubaitis. The three-pointer, no good. With 1 on the clock. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5 spot.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Rodriguez off on the layup. Here's Higgins inside. Passes it to Vesely. Jokubaitis, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And now here's Hazonia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Toby. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Higgins. Fades. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rodriguez right side. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Pass to Higgins. Takes the 3. Poirier grabs the miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Hazonia. And finished off by Hazonia.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Higgins, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Rodriguez. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Passes it to Higgins. Launches it. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And now, here's Hazonia. From outside the arc, tipped away. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Fades back. Higgins' shot is off. Into the lane. And it's Fernandez missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Higgins for 3. Sinks the triple. Higgins has got 12 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Fernandez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 6.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The pass to Hazonia. The dish to Fernandez. And that one hits back iron. gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Higgins. And that concludes the first half. Up 8. And don't go.
And let's get into this first. And that about wraps it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the 2. Yui the pass to Musa. Shot, high post. Offensive rebound. Another shot. That shot off. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Rebound by Tavares. In a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Musa with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Laprovitola. He has 7. Mirotic's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Sean Lux, and that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Tavares. No good with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Satoransky, and he's good on the 3-ball. Satoransky's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to Yui. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Musa. Here's Deck. From deep. That shot misses. Here's Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Power down with both hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Satoransky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And there's the pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Misses the layup. Left side, Mirotic. There's the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Yabusele. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Satoransky. Offline with his 3. Shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the paint. Stolen by Satoransky. And they're running. Here's Laprovitola. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Yui, the pass to Yabusele. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Pass to Satoransky. To the middle. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And he recovers it.
A pretty versatile defender. Satoransky shows good size and sneak.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hezonja, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. Now here's Rodriguez to the inside. Hezonja, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he makes both free throws. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Passes to Higgins. Four on the clock. It's up a 3. Fernandez with the rebound. And 43% from the floor. Rodriguez passes to Poirier. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 3 assists now in this one. Jokubaitis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Now here's Rodriguez. And it's Fernandez missing. Pass to Toby. There's the feed to Vesely. And stolen by Hezonja. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Fernandez. And too long on the shot. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Rodriguez outside. Hammers it down right over the D.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Higgins. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. For the 3. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nifty move, and it's good on the way in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here is Vesely. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
There's the pass to Poirier. Deflects the pass. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Fernandez. Three-pointer. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Passes it to Higgins. And here is Vesely. Pass to Higgins. Now here's Vesely. Here's Toby. Fires from 18. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Hezonja with the ball. The 17-footer goes down.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now I've seen it all.
And
Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Blocked! Here's Musa, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Right wing. Here's Yabusele. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Musa. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. From behind the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Deck. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And there's the drive.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Bryant with it. Deck's there. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet. And the shot goes in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to end the run, and it's rejected. And they're on the break. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Here's Musa. He takes it in, got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. For 3. And Musa pulls it down. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Four on the clock. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Driving inside. No luck on that one.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Deck. 8 points in his last time out. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Rodriguez. It could go. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Larkin. To the inside. Zizic. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Nifty move. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Singleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tipped. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And here they come. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's good. 2 points. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
To the left wing. Puts it up. Offensive board. Pass to Singleton. Four on the clock. Hey, expanding his range. He's off on that one. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Zizic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Down low. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. From 15 feet away. That one is off.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. Cans it from the wing.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Rodriguez. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Larkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Hazonia. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Singleton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's a screen. Out to the wing. From deep. Smooth. Grabs the miss. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Musa. Blocked. And he recovers it. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Launches it. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, VA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start.
This one is a coin flip, a 50-50 game on paper.
All right, and looking now at the first half. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. Five on the clock. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Bryant outside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Pass to Musa. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
No good with a layup. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Yabusele. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Musa. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one misses. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Rodriguez. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Kicks it out to Bryant. Count the basket. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Rodriguez. 6 points for him. Knocks down the long J.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Picked his pocket. There's 38 seconds left in the third. This for the tie. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's stolen. To the middle. Pass to Rodriguez. Out left to the wing. For the lead. It doesn't go for him. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Pass to Larkin. Knocked loose. Here's Zizic. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Poirier. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he gets it back. Here's Larkin. Pass to Zizic. Out to the wing. Here's Singleton. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Rodriguez to take the lead. Takes it inside, and the layup is good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They set the pick, takes the three, sinks it from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Larkin. Pass to Singleton. He tries for three. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Goes back up. Deflected. Here's Deck to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Nails it from three. Deck's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I think they've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow in that first half, but their shooting's been a lot better here in the second.
To the wing, right side. With the crossover, rips it home off a terrific move.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa from deep, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Up top, Bryant. There's the drive. To the right side. Takes a three. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
To the paint. Oh, swiped away! Here's the break. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. On the take. regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
To take the lead, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Here's Hazonia. And Bryant pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Blocked! Oh, they pick off the pass. Going inside, and the layup falls.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Overtime just getting started here, just about a minute in. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
This is the baby hook. Missed inside.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Nice move. Can't get the layup. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Rodriguez. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here's Bryant. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Picked it out of midair. Inside. Here's Rodriguez. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, plenty of contact, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Musa. And carries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Bryant outside. Money.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second wind.
They really did, and it was wild.
And live on 2K Sports. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the center, locking down the middle. The three from Beaubois trains the three-pointer.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Laprovitola, Kalinic. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Pass to Micic. There's the triple. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now, here's Satoransky. Guarded closer. Shanla sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beaubois outside. The pass to Micic. Pass to Place. And a missed layup.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Dishes it to Mirotic. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Beaubois right side. Out left to the wing. Clyburn covered by Mirotic. Clyburn. No good there. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kalinic. They get the rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Beaubois. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mirotic. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mirotic has got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Micic. 5 on the clock. To the paint, Clyburn. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Satoransky. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Place with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Clyburn covered by Mirotic. Bryant can't get it to go. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Inside. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here we go, all alone for the finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here is Mirotic. He's got 9. The shot's good from Lapro Vidal.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Clyburn. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Kalinic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
To the middle. Shakes him. A nice shot by Vesely.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Eight feet away. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Higgins. The layup off target. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Singleton kicks to Larkin. Passes to Singleton. Stolen by Vesely. And here comes the break. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here is Singleton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Higgins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to Larkin. Clock at 6. Here's Singleton. The shot, no good. And stolen by Singleton. Now the dish to Larkin. Right wing. Down low. Kicks it to Singleton. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Toby. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Larkin. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Zizic. To the left wing. From deep. Zizic. Great positioning on the putback. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Jokubaitis. Off target with his 3. And the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. To the wing right side. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season.
And you know, anytime you get these 2 teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Good on the bucket. Larkin's got 4 points in the quarter. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
To the right side. Singleton, the pass to Zizic. He kicks it to Larkin. Singleton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And they recover it. The three. Here's Toby. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Higgins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Higgins has got 5 now. Here's Larkin. Stolen away. And a close game so far through the first two.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs.
All right, now I think we should check out. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Bryant, high post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 2 guard. Vidula passes to Satoransky. Kalinic. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closely. And Bryant kicks to Pleiss. No good off the back of the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the point. Here's Micic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clyburn. They get it back to the inside. Moves back up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Rejection. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in its shooting guard. Shots good by Vidula.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. His last 10 games, he's getting around 4 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's some...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different aim.
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Over to the left wing. And here's the break. Finished off the break. He's got 8.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Satoransky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And that one falls for Bryant. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Clyburn covered by Mirotic. Out to Beaubois. To the middle, Clyburn. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Laprovitola. Back to Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Satoransky. Bangs home the trifecta. Satoransky's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Passes it to Micic. Here's Pleiss. That's tipped. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Bryant. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Clyburn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
34 seconds left to play in the third. Poked loose, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .27 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. 6 to shoot. Here's Toby. Can't hit from 12. Now Singleton. Lets it go from deep. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. the pass to Larkin. And it's Singleton, top of the key. Kicks it to Larkin. They set the screen. Three-pointer on the way. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Vesely. Sweet move. Here's Toby from 13, and it's Skijesss with the rebound. Skijesss has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Singleton, and the dunk by Singleton.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to Toby. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The visitors on defense. It's a 10-point game. Now, here's Vesely. Tight defense on him. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Passes it to Singleton. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. And good. He nails it. Singleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Going inside, and it's in there. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Larkin. Good on the shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Bobois. Mirotic has a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Mirotic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Clyburn covered by Mirotic. Out to Bobois. Bryant passes to Pleiss. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Satoransky. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. Sinks that one from the post.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and the three ball is good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The three from Bobois. Mirajic grabs the miss. And that one falls from Mirajic. And so Mirajic nails both of them.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Micic. The pass to Place. Right wing. Clyburn. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.